Ano kasi yung i-recommend mo na camera para maging maganda?
Eto. Fujiman. Bessie, ano ba yan? Maganda ka naman, Bessie. Oh.
Maganda, ito naman no? Flawless.
Flawless!
Hi guys, nandito ko ngayon sa Greenbelt City para puntahan si Rhea at saka si Jeff Ong kasi meron silang small talk sa urban athletics about sa photography, mga ganyang bagay. No, yung hindi ako nanalo pero binigyan nila ako ng passes. Tapos kasama ko si Sarah, tapos iniintay ko lang siya, tapos pupunta na kami doon. Mamaya makikita niyo yung kung ano mga sinasabi niya sa video. Okay, bye-bye mamaya ha. Alam niyo na, gusto niyo yan? Gusto ko yan. Bye-bye.
Hello! Hi! Good afternoon, guys! Katumobi sa akin. May spark. So, yan. Today, I'm going here. Okay, I'll stand here. So today, we'll be talking about our travel and street photography. It's gonna be like a workshop. And then, yun. So, Jeff, introduce yourself.
So yun, I'm a photographer by profession and a graphic designer.
And then, so my name is Rhea naman. So, aside from, seeing me on Instagram as an influencer, but I also work as a freelance marketing, PR, social media. So that's what I do. And before I moved here in Manila, I'm from Zamboanga. So when I was there, college days, I was working as a wedding and debut photographer. So I was a photographer before. So I was also doing videography. So yun, I was in a prod team. So yun, medyo may background ako for photography and video. So
According to what she said kanina, this is gonna be a workshop. So
yes.
at the end of this workshop,
May execution.
may execution. Parang may mini shoot plus may prize.
Later. So, yun, we suggest you guys take notes. And yun, it will be helpful if you really want to curate your Instagram feed and, up your photography skills. Lalo na, I think we have couples here na yun. Kasi, syempre guys, as girlfriends, we want our boyfriends to take nice photos for us. And of course, yung boyfriend rin natin. Parang lang, exchange lang, diba?
So yun.
Parang fair. So, let's move to our next slide. There, overview.
So we're going to discuss today is yung from planning to research to execution. Then we're going to share kung ano yung gears na gagamitin namin or yung appropriate
Suggested,
gears.
yeah.
Suggested gears para sa output.
Yeah, that's perfect. Gear that's perfect for travel and street photography. So, very focused yung topic or yung pag-uusapan natin today. So, if you're into street or travel photography, then you're in the right class. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So first, for planning, syempre, know your itinerary. Then, yun nga, dapat alam niyo kung where, what, and yung time. So, where is kung saan kayo pupunta? For example, pupunta kayo Japan or kunyari, Cebu.
Yeah.
Kailangan i-research nyo online. For sure na yung mga napunta doon sa mga geotags or hashtags.
Yeah, or yung mga tourist spots, or like where to go in Cebu, or best places to take photos in Cebu. So yun, it's gonna be part of your planning. Search for the location first.
So second is yung what? Know what you're going to shoot. For example, you want to focus sa outfit niyo.
Or OOTD pa siya.
Or gusto niyo pa mag-focus sa view mismo ng place na pinuntahan niyo.
Yeah. Or may product ba kayong dadalhin na i-shoot niyo doon. So, usually ganun siya. When we plan on, shooting when we travel, parang, okay, sa place na to, OOTD pa gagawin natin or product i-shoot natin dito. And then,
Yung last is yung sa time. kailangan alam nyo kung what time kayo mag-shoot. Kasi important siya sa lighting na discuss ko
Yes.
later. For example, sa peg na nakita nyo, parang gusto nyo sunny, kailangan nyo mag-shoot na siguro mga 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Then, ayun. Kailangan alam nyo kung ano yung time and kung ano yung lighting sa place na.
Gusto nyo medyo harsh, gusto nyo medyo subtle, yung lighting. So, important to take note of the time. Usually, if we do itinerary, naka-Excel siya, diba? So, time basis siya, like for how long are you gonna stay here on this location. So, para lang din, mas fluid yung travel nyo. Yes, next slide. So, yes, next. Still under planning. So we have the wardrobe. We also plan for the wardrobe.
Yun, so for the wardrobe, as I mentioned earlier, yung sa place, nire-research namin siya. Then, kung ano yung kung ano yung appropriate na attire or yung kung gusto mong tone dun sa place na na-research mo, ipaplan mo siya. Kay Rhea.
And yun, so like, another tip that I can share with you, this is what I do when we travel, local or international. What I do is, I really Google the place. Example, nasa itinerary namin is, okay, we'll go to this temple. So, hanapin ko, example, Angkor Wat Temple. What does it look like? Kasi hindi ko alam first time ko mag-travel. So, I'm gonna search for it, Google images, and then save the image. And then, what I do is, I fix my outfit per day. And then, inaano ko na siya, night before, nag-wardrobe rehearsal ako. So, nag-wardrobe rehearsal ako. And then, I take photos lang, ganyan, pictures. Just a reminder na, okay, eto outfit ko for day 1. And then, parang mas organized siya. Or I don't know if it's organized or I'm just OC. So, I do is a photo, diba? To transfer ko siya sa laptop. I do a PowerPoint presentation. Side by side, the place that we're going and then the outfit that I'll be wearing on that spot. Parang ganun. So, sobrang siya. Like, I really plan it. Para, yun, I won't overpack. So,
Same naman sa kanya pero without PowerPoint presentation. Parang nag-dress rehearsal din ako. Parang kasi yung fit minsan ng damit. Parang kaya matagal mo na siyang inasot. You don't know if fit pa ba siya, ganyan. Parang,
oo nga, do you do that? When you travel, or paano nyo pinaplan yung outfit nyo usually? Sige nga, one, okay, go. Let's ask one person. You.
Ako ng same colors yan.
Yan yung ginagawa ni Jen. Ganun siya. Mostly he based sa colors.
sa colors, sa tones.
Yeah. So yun, ganun. That's how we plan our wardrobe. Like here you can see we went to Hanoi Park. It's in Korea, Seoul. Tapos parang, alam namin na medyo dry na yung leaves, plant.
So parang alam na namin na brown or green yan.
So we need a outfit that medyo mag-pop yung color para mag-stand out kami. So yun, that's the reason why we were wearing medyo pop out. Yun, you know, the pop of color, but yeah. But siya, earthly tone. Not siya like neon pop. It's medyo earthly tone kasi it's medyo nature-ish. So that's how we planned that outfit. And then next slide.
Yeah, important is yun nga, yung travel body. So, if you wanna take na good photos, option 1 is if you travel alone, yung tripod, syempre, and yung timer. Pero mahirap yun, alam natin. So, better to travel with a travel body. Kami yung travel body. Then, for this picture kasi, we traveled with my family. So, parang, my sister know how to take good photos.
So tiwala talaga.
Yeah, like piniframe na namin siya. Then parang, ayun lang, parang sasabi hold niya lang, ganyan.
O pwede naman stranger, ganyan, like, just a stranger.
Actually.
Pero tiwala din talaga. So,
Actually, it depends din sa country na pupuntahan.
yeah.
Sa Korea, yung mga stranger,
They're very
magaling
friendly.
sila mag-picture and friendly sila.
Yeah, kasi sasabihin nila, no, this angle or like, wait, gano'n talaga siya. So, in fact, wow!
So meron din siya sa mga vlog. Mababasa niya rin siya yung mga tips nila.
Yeah.
Yun.
Yun. So, next, planning pa rin.
So under planning pa rin is one, yun nga, as I mentioned earlier, yung location, important siya. Parang this kasi, ito yung location sa labas ng Airbnb namin sa Korea. So
Yeah.
parang sabi ko kay Rhea, parang
Nice. Let's maximize.
Oo, maximize na natin yung location.
Mahal yung Airbnb.
Oo, kaya, yan. So we plan something
Yeah.
there na parang medyo street na bagay dun sa location niya.
Yeah. So yun din, when you also book for hotels, when you travel, ganyan, di ba we like yung medyo Instagrammable, ganyan. Hindi naman lahat ng Instagrammable super mahal, may mga affordable. So kami, we prefer Airbnb. Hindi kami sponsored ng Airbnb or what. So we just prefer Airbnb kasi it's very homey. And then, ano siya, parang feeling mo, parang you're free to move around.
And unique yung, I mean, pag nag-search ka ng
Yeah.
Airbnb ngayon, mas unique yung mga
Interior.
niya compared sa mga hotel. Pag hotel kasi parang halos same na lahat ng look
No,
na eh.
yeah. Tapos overpriced, di ba?
Actually.
No.
Yeah.
No. Next. Concept. So yan, I'm wearing the shoes from Urban Athletics. Yay! Okay, concept. Okay, move.
Yeah. So sa concept is, kunyari, yan nga, yung shoes is from sa Urban Athletics. So, yung shoes is parang street. So, syempre, included sa concept is yung wardrobe, I mean yung outfit
Outfit.
niya, yung location, and yung lighting.
And attitude.
For this picture kasi, alam niyo na yung post niya, di ba? Parang ginagawa niya.
Oo.
Ayun, so, nag-search kami ng pegs or inspirations na bagay dun sa shoes, na ma-highlight yung shoes din.
Yeah.
So for this, merong food park dyan sa may Kapitolyo. So parang, ayun, kumain kami dun, tapos nag-picture.
May mga ate kumakain dito sa side, hindi nakikita. Pero nandyan sila, gina-judge kami. Ano itong ginagawa? Hindi ba restaurant to? Nag-street photography ka. Pero may mga tao dyan, hindi lang kita. Yun, ano. Then, yan, wardrobe.
Ayun.
Ay-
Next is yung wardrobe. Kailangan appropriate siya sa kung anong gusto niyong ma-achieve or sa output na gusto niyo. Kasi kunyari, magta-travel ka, then sabihin natin Hong Kong, kunyari, medyo street sa Hong Kong, di ba? So, depende rin yun sa ano man, sa personality na gusto mong i-achieve din online or sa sarili mo. Kasi parang, fair yan, parang street, parang, it depends eh. Kunyari gusto mong mag-street or mag-dapper. Parang,
Pero sa rooftop lang namin to. Yung reality, sa rooftop lang to. But anyway, if you're traveling, best na unahin nyo yung location and concept. Para hindi nga kayo mag-overpack for wardrobe. And then if you're just shooting for street photography or, you know, just BGC 4th Street, you know, that famous alley, kung mag-shoot kayo doon ng street photography, it's okay to start with wardrobe for street photography to. Kasi like, unahin nyo muna yung looks nyo. Like, okay, itong look na to, saan to babagay? Tsaka kayo hahanap ng mga locations around Metro Manila. Like, pwede ba siya Binondo? Or 4th Street? You know, like, yun. So, hanap tayo ng alley. But kami, we personally love shooting Binondo, 4th Street, kasi they're very lenient. So, tip lang din, like, yung may mga ibang malls kasi it's very hard to shoot pag yung may mga establishments with brands. So, they're medyo parang conscious pa about it. So, strict about it. So, best talaga kung yung mga alleys lang na or street na like without branding, ganyan, better.
research yung location nga din.
Yeah, so as you can notice, medyo we're going around, parang halos same siya, connected siya for planning research. Pero like yung purpose lang, that we separated it from each other, it's different kasi. That's why we wanna emphasize on locations, wardrobe, and concept. Yan, kasi yun yung important talaga for travel and street photography.
And if you're gonna travel naman, most likely, may pupuntahan kayong mga 3 to 5 locations with different looks yun. So
Yeah.
parang, you have to plan it.
So, example, you're going to 3 locations as what Jeffrey said. 3 locations in one lang siya. May plus sign lang siya dito. Example, ina-adjust nyo na to. And then you wanna make it your own preset para next time hindi nyo na siya kimplahin ulit. Then simply click this plus button. Sabay under sa, dapat naka-develop kayo tab ba? Kasi pwede siyang, it will look like live, Good. Yan. Kasi, yan. Thanks, baby. Baby! So, yan. Kasi when you're on the library tab, ganito siya itsura niya. Tapos, syempre hindi lalabas yung presets or yung adjustments dito. So, magtataka kayo, parang, ay, nasaan yung presets? Wala. Okay, kailan nyo mag-develop, syempre. Yan. So, click develop, and then click the photo that you wanna edit, any photo, ganyan. So, ito yung mga Korea presets ko. So, I have, pag hover. So, hover nyo, nakikita nyo yung parang itsura, preview ng preset na ginawa nyo na. So, dito nakikita nyo na siya. So, I have different, Pool Cafe, Shop Nanda, Subway. So, ganyan yung itsura. So, parang gusto ko, i-favorite ko is yung Seoul Tower talaga. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Because I also use this preset right now. So, I also use this. So, just to show you how the photo looks like before. Yan. So, before, ganyan siya. Yan, kita ba? Let's do the fill. Yan, zoom sa fats. Ha? Ano gawin ko? Ano gawin ko? Ayan. Ay, hindi. Yan. So, yan yung before, and then this is the after photo. So, it's very subtle lang. So, my Korea presets, all of it, the editing is very subtle. So, as you can see, medyo may pagka-brownish tone siya na yung blues mo nag-lighten or hindi siya masyadong strong yung blue. So, that's why I like this, and it's perfect for any photo. Ito, kanina lang ito pinicturean. So, makikita nyo na it's brownish. So, if you want the brownish tone na edit, ganito siya from before and then after. Boom! So, yeah, that's why I like the Seoul Tower preset. So, to show you ano yung mga ginalaw ko dito sa side. First is temperature. So, you wanna take notes? No?
So, one more tip is, mas better na mag-shoot na underexposed kaysa mag-shoot na overexposed.
Ayaw.
Kasi pag nag-shoot ka na underexposed, mahahabol mo pa yung like yung brightness niya, ganyan. So, parang pwede pa siya ma-save.
Mas-save mo pa yung photo.
Unlike pag overexposed siya, parang nasunog na siya, parang wala na.
Over.
Okay.
So, overexposed, over na, burned na yung photo, burned. So, ganyan. So, for this preset, the temperature, ginawa ko is -4. So, medyo cooler siya. Because if you plus 4, it's gonna be orangey, which I'm doing now. So, halos same lang siya with my current preset. But yung current preset ko is naka-over temperature. It's like +10. Para lang orange siya. So, that's what I do with my current preset. And then, tint is my +3. Para may pagka-pinkish tone. Because if you put it like -3, it's gonna have greenish tone. So, di ba? Greenwich.
Besi ko, next, pang patangkad daw. Dapat pag ininom ko to,
Oo, sisigaw ka.
dapat pag ininom ko to, tatangkad ako. Okay. Ano to?
Kasing cute mo yan. Ano ka ba?
God, ano to?
Buksan mo.
Paano ba to? Baka masira ko.
Yan. Bubuksan mo talaga yan.
Hindi siya mabuhos. Oh my God, ang cute!
Kasing cute mo kasi yan.
May umbrella, parang hindi ako mabasa.
Pag pupunta ka kina Aling Nena, yan ang gagamitin mo.
Sige, noted.
Thanks.
Oh my God! This is the cute.